Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Now, I am prepared for inclement weather. Word of the day, inclement. And Old Man Rogue, hello, hello. It's good to see you, Betty. How are you? Old Man Rogue, you should come into chat sometime and hang out and chat a lot. You should come in and chat. We can hang out, you and I, Old Man Rogue. Mango Luck, hello, hello. My beautiful, beautiful artist, welcome. You know, I was just thinking, Mango, about you earlier, and artists, they always have that inner glow. There's something about the chemical makeup of a person who's got talent, artistic talent. They have a glow from within. They light up any room. They don't need sunshine, they carry it with them. That's you, Mango. Mango Luck. Now, I want to go in and hit the tower. I feel like, did I hit the tower before? I just want to be sure. I don't know if I talked to Eva. I need to talk to Eva. Hello, Eva. Mango, I believe it. I believe it because the artist people that I have known, like real artists, like you know, with talent, I in my mind, I imagine, you know, I'm an artist, but I had to I had to like, talk to real artists and tell them what I envisioned for, you know, products that I was responsible for. And luckily, I knew people where I could tell them what I wanted, and they could sit down and just draw and make something beautiful before my very eyes. Now, you work on computer, and I know that's super talent. Who touched my glasses? Who touched my glasses? Probably me. I probably touched them. Luckily, I have a little 100% cotton glass cleaner right over there. Right over there. Eva could sure use a nice cup of coffee.
Let's get started.
Dave, hello. Do I want to buy these? Uh, it looks like these are pricey. Dawning essence, a random ingredient. Okay, this looks like this is ready. Bake each of the cookies in the dawning oven. Guardians, I baked one cookie. I baked one cookie. How is that possible? Okay, I am getting my snowballs. I'm getting snowballs done. I have not baked but one cookie. One cookie, and I've got all this stuff done. Stasis, weapons, or abilities. Wow, something's up. Old Man Rogue, Dave. Oh, Mango Luck. I absolutely. I love to see it. You know, Mango, I need to slow effects increases the duration of slow effects. I'm not spending nothing right now. Eva, you're pricey this year.
May the light
I'm
preserve
spending
and
nothing.
protect you.
Legit Penguin. Hello, buddy. How are you? Welcome in. Legit Penguin. Hello, hello. Now, contacting Destiny 2 source? Uh, get off my screen, contacting Destiny 2. This little ghost, joyful shell. I need to make room for it. Collect.
Transfer.
I've got all these exotics. I need to do something with them. Dave, I'm doing good. And as always, Dave, it's excellent to see you. Dave, I need to get over to your channel and listen to some of your creations. Guardians, Dave's a content creator and YouTube. Dave's on YouTube. I need to get over there and listen to some of your stuff. Now, I've been collecting resources. I need lots and lots of resources, millions of them. I need millions of resources to rain down upon my head. That's what I need. Millions of them. But legit Penguin, what are you doing today? What are you up to? There was a movie I watched several years ago. Wait a minute, is the tree flashing in Morse code? Help me. SOS.
The darkness wanes, Guardian. You
Look
are
at that.
it.
SOS. SOS. The tree's trying to tell us something. It really is. It really is. Oh, Dave, you've stopped with the music? You're working on the piano, trying to learn. Dave, yes. I look at people who are good with musical instruments, and I'm always just thrilled to see people who can play. What to do here? What to do?
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Havoc Otter, hello. When am I going to get to play music on my channel again? I need to know. I need to know. All right, I need to go. I'm going to check in with Ido. You know, I could fly to the Throne World and pick up some bounties there. Let's go see the Finch, the little traitorous ghost turned comrade, Finch. Havoc, you should be playing. You should be practicing right now, Havoc. All those keyboards in the basement. I wondered whose those belong to. You snuck them in here and you haven't played them. All right, the little ghost is cute. This ghost is cute. Somebody found an engram of wrapping paper. And boy, oh boy, do I like it. I wish we could turn the card over and find out who it's to. I don't see anybody's name on it. But it's cute. The ghost is cute. Finch, can you hear me? Approach.
Don't think Rolk's not a powerhouse just because the witness exiled him to babysit Sabathun.
Uh-huh. Hello, Finch. Where's the rest of your horn? He's laying right next to you. Crack something off of this thing. All right, now, I'm going to go... Where else do I need to go? What have we been working on? Spire of the Watcher. The present is to me. I would like to think so. I would like to think so. Okay, what about this? Can I click anything? Wow, look at that, Guardians. I climbed my way to the top. Bright dust. I need it. I want it. I need more of it. Give me some bright dust. All right, I've reset. Who's online? Who's online? Hello, Marshu. How are you, buddy? Jens, hello. Ulf, hello, buddy. How are you? Nikki Satz is on. Not the Belt again. Hello, Not the Belt. Speakeasy Bob, howdy. The Killer Theo, hello. Zatu and Zen. Zatu and Zen in it together again. Not really, but I think Zatu and Zen, they go together. They go together. Cress, Cactus, Geronimo, Gamer Control, Draven Crowley, and Crayon Rage. What are they into? Vesper's Host. Vesper's Host. Now wait a minute. I had some of these. Mango, I know. There's so many icons over there. When I look at that monitor that's got Discord on it, there's so many icons. It's frightening. I've got some new, but you know, when I hit so many of these, I start then I'm like stuck and can't invite anybody else. I don't like it. I need to be able to invite lots and lots of people, lots of people. Now, ultimately, you know, I don't, I'm not really wanting to just play a lot here unless it's a grandmaster to get a lot of rewards. I need lots of rewards. Let's try this glaze out. Scorn. It almost felt like a shrieker was around. Almost. I felt like there was a shrieker. Witch. Sharp flavor. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh God, Crayon Rage. No, Crayon Rage. That is a dirty trick. My office used to be on the 15th floor. I had to ride an elevator. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted the snowball. Snowball, can you hear me? Alright, there should be a gang of them over here. I'm getting so much heavy to fall. Where's the selectable one at? I know, it's over on the Pale Heart, the Pale World. Should I go warm up in that? That's a rough one. I think it's that witch. I've completed it on 2040. I have completed it on 2040. Old Man Rogue is also muted inside of Discord. Did you see that, Havoc? Crayon Rage, I saw you in the new dungeon. How is it going? How's it going? Oh man, this is a rough one. I have been in here. I did complete this last week or maybe week before. I'm jumping, I'm running, I'm headed that way. I want to go in and just tool around in here and see what I can do. It is overload and unstoppable. Grenade launcher and pulse rifle. But I think I can take them. I think I can take them. Void siphon, void loader. I'm gonna go in just for fun now, Guardians. I'm not fully set up for this. I'm okay on expert for right now because I've completed it. Let's go in and have a good time. Let's go in. Let's have a good time. Now, wait a minute. I am told that I need to do the whole sword deal. Increase the energy recharge of your sword. Your equipped glaives gain more energy from dealing damage with their ranged attacks. Oh, no. Here we go again. Kick to the curb. And that's such a long way to get over there. Dave, you're muted too. Everybody's muted. Everybody's muted. I've been muted. Guardians, I'm trying to think. Havoc's working on a new song for me, and I need some catchy phrases. Catchy phrases. So I've been trying to think of some catchy phrases. Ransom Rider, tank of the battlefield. You know, something like that. Ransom Rider. Ransom Rider. Rider. You know, I wanted something catchy. Oh, man. I fail. Yeah, who's here? Somebody came in. I didn't hear the knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Who's in here, Havoc? Who is this? For some reason, I can only see one letter. Rogue, is that you? I only see one letter. It doesn't show me. I don't know. Streamer mode enabled. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. No idea. No ideas were had. Alright, I'm going back into this. I'm going to try. If I get booted to the curb, we'll know that it's not me. And ultimately, it's not been me. I'm going to try again. Now, this is not the witch in the city portion. This is the big knight over around the rocks. He's around the rocks. Let's go in. This is a difficult one. Oh, Mango, yeah. I don't want to show any privates. No private parts. But I don't really show that on my stream. I don't show that. I think I'd have to pull it over to this side. I've got multiple monitors that breaks up, you know, what I'm looking at. And I think I'd have to pull it to my main screen. that's still, I still have that hesitancy with the glaive. I mean, I do, Guardians. I do. Well, how did I get this on? There is definitely that little bit of hesitancy that it like stops your glaive. It stops it. But Old Man Rogue, can you hear me now? Old Man Rogue, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Let me tell you, the bullets from this glaive, they travel. I needed that piece of ammo. Wow, it packs a punch. This is a punch packer. Mr. Glass says you can have my social, you won't get much. I hear you, Mr. Glass. I hear you. Wow, am I gonna be able to clear this little monster out? Now that overload down there. Whoa! Calm down there, Pony. Calm down. I think I burned a few of them up. I do. Got a few numbers coming at me. Come on, numbers. I'm burning them up. Burn them down. Guardians, I feel like, I'm doing okay with this build. Old Man Rogue. Hello. Hello. What's that, Havoc? I don't know. I see who I think might be Old Man Rogue in there, but I hear no one. I hear no one. Got some taken Scions. Is that you? Is that you, Rogue? Is that you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I finally figured it out.
Yay! How are you, Betty? How are you?
I am doing wonderful. How are you, sir?
Doing good. Let me just make sure I've got your voice up enough where I can hear it. All right, I turned you up some. I turned you up. Oh man, Rogue, how are you? What are you up to?
Just out here hanging out on the throne world trying to get some bounties done.
Old Man Rogue, I want to let you know that I am very appreciative of the fact that you come in, you support my channel, you hang out with me. Thank you for that.
Well, you're the reason I started a YouTube account, because I wanted to join your community. You're different than all the other Destiny streamers.
Thank you so much, Old Man Rogue. Thank you. Sometimes I think, I like, trying to keep it clean, Old Man Rogue. I do, because...
That's what I like about your stream, is that, you don't have to use profanity.
Yes.
To get your point across.
I am in total agreement with you, because I watched a lot of people that I really like. And it's, it is a lot of profanity.
So yeah, I said, you know what? I want to be a part of his community. So I said, I need to start a YouTube account. So I started a YouTube account and started talking in your chat. And
well, now, how long, Old Man Rogue, how long have you been playing Destiny?
Beta.
Wow. Wow, you've got stories to tell.
Like you, I'm a double D gamer.
You are a double D. Old Man Rogue, I feel like this is just a revelation. It's a revelation because you probably, a lot of the things that I talk about that newer players aren't aware of, you lived it. You lived it. All the stuff on Titan, all those timed missions, you were there.
Yep.
I think that's really spectacular. I mean, absolutely. Guardians, am I going to be destroyed right over here? There's a lot of evil vile in this place. All right, I got high ground. I got high ground. And that means something in this game when you can take the high ground on them. Ooh, he's blowing something at me. Axiom darts. That's above your pay grade, sir. You shouldn't be allowed to have those. And that Axiom dart took me down. I should have destroyed them from afar. But this glaive, Guardians, this glaive, I don't know now. It does feel powerful, but is there enough ammo for me to like take these guys down? I'm gonna have to use this on them, and I was saving it for the boss. Okay, this glaive one hits them. It one hits them. Now, Old Man Rogue, are you in California?
Yes, sir.
I love California. I think it's so beautiful.
It's all right.
Guardians, I'm out here and don't have a lick of ammo.
Yeah, if I could get my other two kids to move, I think I'd move.
Wow. Wow. Where are you wanting to move to?
Well, I got one daughter that lives in Tennessee, and she loves it there. So, and that's where my dad's family's from. So, maybe Tennessee.
Well, now, I grew up in North Carolina, and I went to Tennessee. That's where we drove to, Rogue. When we had to go buy school clothes, we actually would drive down to Tennessee. And we would go to a place called Knoxville.
Yep, that's where my family's from.
And I always loved Knoxville, and I still love Knoxville. When I graduated from college, I briefly lived in a little area just off the interstate called Kingston. It was near Kingston Pike, but it was called, what was it, Westwood? It's been a long time now, but I loved it living over there. I could be on, and it is Kingston Pike that goes all through Knoxville, I think. Like it goes down by Westtown Mall, and then it goes out into all those new areas of Knoxville that have been developed. I think Kingston Pike goes through all of it. Guardians, I don't have any what I wanted here to do damage. Mango, how are you? Look at all of these. They're trying to get me. This little guy right over here is a sharpshooter. Now, Guardians, I'm carrying it on, and I have completed this on the difficult version. I know you're looking at my performance right now, and you're saying, But yes, indeed, I have. The only thing I really have to take down here is the boss. Because the champion, I don't have to even take him down. Why did she throw up that wall? Ma'am, we're not coming for you. Not right now, anyway. You are a force for the light. Can I freeze him? No, he froze me. He froze me. All right, I've got time. At 15 minutes, I think they're going to stick me with no revives. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this on him and take him down. Get out of here. Now remember, if you don't get that opened, you will not win it. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Your dress is torn, your crown is crooked, but your intentions are honorable.
I know there isn't much time to talk.
I don't know her name, but I'm going to go over here and see. This
Be a
is
chance for peace in
Luzaku.
Losing Hive,
Luzaku, hello.
but it
Hello.
never felt possible.
But Rogue, yeah, so your family, they still live in California with you, and you would like for them to move to Tennessee.
If I could get my other two daughters to move, yes.
All it takes is one person making
Now,
My
I
grandkids.
like
others
that whole
encouraged to do the
Tri-City
same.
areas. I think it's beautiful up there. I love Knoxville. So many areas. And Crossville, that's just right down the way there. I think it's beautiful. They seem to
I
get a
guess
lot of
one
snow up
wishes
there.
For a better one. For all.
So now, would you be
Why
moving
waste
to
this
East
gift
Tennessee?
we
Is
were
that where you
given
would head
with
out to?
hatred, with
I think it's
comfort?
more central, up towards
The
Bristol.
sword was alive,
Yes.
and yet
Up that
still
way?
so many.
You know,
choose to
that whole
believe it.
area is really,
Yeah.
it's really beautiful through there.
Even in the
Tennessee's
face
a
of the
long
truth that
state.
The witness betrayed the hive.
When you go to
It's
Tennessee,
like
you got to
they're
be
too far
prepared.
gone to
Interstate
walk back what
40
they've
goes
become.
across like the entire state.
Even the lucent
You
brood.
can pick that up in
We were
Knoxville
not given grace.
and then just take that
We
on
were
down to
told
Memphis and
who
go
we
over into
were.
Arkansas.
What a
I don't know.
trust
I
we
guess
rode.
maybe that Interstate 40
many
has
stepped
reopened
back
up
into their
around
old
Asheville,
sins.
North Carolina, you know, where it was
Forgetting really
damaged
can
by
be
the
a gift.
storms.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I've not been following it on the
Christ
news,
gift.
so I'm not sure if it's reopened or not.
Liberation.
Be safe, Luzaku.
Guardians, I've not been
Perhaps one
listening
day
to
the flood
Lazoku, and she probably had something really nice to say. She better watch out, cause Savathun will come for her. Why did that pull me out like that? I guess because it was selectable and it's going to take me back to the rally flag. But now, so you grew up in Tennessee, or you just love Tennessee?
No, no, no. That's where my family's from. I've lived in California my whole life.
Your entire life. But your family is from Tennessee. Do you know that
Yeah,
I have a lot of...
my grandpa, my grandma.
Wow. We could be related. We could be related because a lot of my family on my grandmother's side actually lived in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. And they had a big family. And right now, why can't I think of their last name? My grandma's sister, that was Ibby. And her husband was Garrett, but I can't think of what Garrett's last name was. Now, Guardians, you're thinking you can't remember that, but remember, you know, my grandfather was born in the 1800s, so it's been a while. I was really young the last time I saw their families from Tennessee. So, but I know that Ibby and Garrett had like 20 children. A lot of children. I remember her. Now, I was very young, and we were at the dinner table, and my grandmother was big on a lot of courses. So when dinner was served, you know, there was probably 8-10 courses for the meal. But we were at dinner, and Ibby and Garrett were guests. They had come in from Tennessee, and it was a long drive. When I tell you I was born in the backwoods, that's exactly what I mean. It took forever to get somewhere because it was mountainous, 2-lane roads. And so they were there, and it was a journey for them to get there. And I remember her talking about it, and my grandmom was talking to her about, you know, whoa, that's just so many children. How long does it take you to like prepare a meal? And I know my grandmom was thinking the kind of meals that she liked to prepare, which were multi-course, just on a casual day. Like there was no sandwich. There wasn't grab some luncheon meat. There were no frozen pizzas. She did not believe in prepared foods that you would go buy. Everything was made from scratch. But Ibby was saying that every day, she used a 10-pound bag of flour to, oh, look at that, Snowstrut. She made took a 10-pound bag of flour and made bread, biscuits, and breads. And it was normally about 10 pounds of potatoes or more per day. Can you imagine, Guardians? I go today and, you know, I'm looking for like a small bag of potatoes, like 5 pounds. I'm thinking, you know, will this ever be consumed? Meanwhile, you know, they were out looking for big bags of potatoes, and I think they bought 50-pound bags.
Okay, Ransom, speaking of food, because I've been watching your videos, did you see that Bungie has that thing where you can send in and give your recipe and get an emblem,
You know,
special emblem?
well, Rogue, thank you. Thank you for watching. Yes. I sent one in, and it might have been you that told me about it the last time. I'm not sure. But I did send one in, and it got featured. They put it on their channel. And I got a lot. I got a lot of new. I got a lot of new people from that. Was that you that told me about that?
I was probably one of them. I'm sure other people were telling you too, but
But-
I put in there.
I didn't get an emblem. I did not get an emblem.
No, you get one now. They're doing it for their Christmas stuff. So if you send
Okay.
in like a Christmas thing,
Then-
they're going to give you an emblem.
Then I need to remake my traveler's cookies and put some holiday sprinkles on.
Yeah, when I saw that, and it was in last week's TWAB, and I sent you a little thing.
I
And
need to
stream.
do it because I was thinking, that it was basically going to be the same thing, and they had featured me when I made coffee for Eva Levante. They featured my video, and I was thrilled to see it. The thing that is kind of a little bit of a aside is you have to give them rights to all of your. You have to give them rights to all of like the video. They have rights to use it, dispense it, disperse it, whatever they want to. They get the right to do that. And I didn't mind ultimately because it's like, well, I'm not doing a thing. And I don't have enough followers to really be bothered. If I was Asdacross and they did that, maybe I would think about it. But I will go in, and thank you, Rogue, for mentioning it to me, because I would love to have another one. Okay, I got him, Guardians. I got a chest. I know that I'm supposed to have been doing this stuff somewhere. Nikki, how are you? Hello, hello. But I need to go back, Rogue, and turn some of that in, some of my videos, and see if... is the emblem pretty? Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, there's not going to be a whole lot of people that have it, so
Now, I like exclusivity. I like exclusivity on an emblem. It's always a plus to know that it's rare. So I'm going to work on that. I'm making Eva coffee. This time it will be made with a coffee sock. And I am going to make her one with coffee sock. Jason, I'm just hanging out with friends. We're chatting. For the first time, I've got Rogue inside of chat. I have Mango here inside of chat.
then she just left.
Oh, Mango, did you just leave? Girl, where are you going? Where are you going? You need to hang out with me. Me and Rogue, we're chatting it up. But I need to go look. I don't know how to get over there. Mango sent me some pictures of her artwork. And I don't really know how to look at that stuff. There's a lot of stuff here, Havoc. A lot of stuff. Mango, I'll have to try to figure it out when Havoc's actually listening to me. He's working on a new song. He and Shield Maiden, they are, going to be a dynamic duo on a new song that will come out. I don't know when it's going to be released. I did hear the demo, but they are going to fine tune it and work on it before it's released. Their 3 a.m. tune has already been released. It is live on iTunes and Spotify and iHeartRadio and around the world on multiple streaming sites. It's Havoc_Otter and it's Shield Maiden. And I think Shield Maiden, Havoc might not be listening, but I think Shield Maiden is just under Shield Maiden and not Shield Maiden like we would normally see Shield Maiden. But yes, guys, let's do something. I need resources. I'm tooling around here on the Throne World, and there's nobody here. Well, not Throne World, Pale Heart. It's all Hive. Everywhere you go, it's a bunch of Hive. Now, I am pretty sure that this was at one point a glowy doorway into Doom. And now, it's not. Did I just imagine that, chat? Did this used to be like an orange doorway, and we came here and battled and opened it up and went into the Pale Heart? Now it's sealed. But the last time I was out there, Rogue, in California, I rented a convertible. I rented a Mustang convertible and just did, California Highway 1. It was beautiful. I was...
Yeah, when you get out on the coast, it is.
I was really concerned. I didn't want to, look off the edge because I thought, oh no, if I get mesmerized by an incredible scene off the edge, I'm not gonna, be keeping my eye on the road, because it is absolutely beautiful. And something else that I really like is the fact, like in San Francisco, you can be like short sleeve and having, a sunny, warm day. And then as the evening approaches, San Francisco turns really like chilly. And I always loved that.
Well, I know one thing. The coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco.
Yes, yes. I was always thrilled, and I loved going up and looking at where all those super wealthy people live in Pacific Heights. Those homes are pricey up there. Now, Guardians, I don't like... Look, I'm DED. They gave me a to-go box, and they put a nail in the lid. I wish that there were other people here that could join in the fun and just be roaming around inside the Pale Heart. The thing about the Pale Heart...
it'd be nice if it was an open public place.
Rogue, it needs to be like an open world, like, the EDZ, the Cosmodrome, Nessus. We need to be able to bump into other Guardians that are, on missions. Just, it needs to be opened up. I have to wonder... Bungie, I know you watch. I have to wonder why it was created just as that one man for the whole Pale Heart, or one Guardian, one woman, whatever, one Guardian, I should say. And I wonder why it was created that way, or you can go in with a pre-made fire team of 3.
I think that they made it so that, because there's a lot of people that like solo stuff. And it's really hard enough to where one person can do it themselves. And but me, I'd like to play with, like you were talking earlier this morning. It's more fun when you're playing with people. When there's people playing, it's fun.
Yes. Yeah, because and I know, Rogue, that we've been down these paths many times for a lot of this stuff. And it can seem fresh and new again if you're hanging out with some friends. Jason, let's go get some engrams or some resources. I want to use this glaive. Richard Nixon was using it earlier today. This is Rake Angle. It is lead from gold chill clip. I have not really used it a lot, and this, prior to just moments ago, it had far fewer enemies on it. This is... I'm liking it. I'm not going to hate on this. I'm not going to say that I would trade this over Alethi Honum because, Guardians, I've got 7,943 kills on this grenade launcher, and that's not nearly enough. I need this thing to hit 50, 60,000. We got enemies to clear, and we are the Guardians to do it. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about trying it in there. I guess I could then go with Anarchy. I am really bad to end up DED. Nikki says it's fun to walk people through new experiences. Nikki, especially when it's totally brand new to them. Like not their second or third character, but like they've never been there before. Someone sent me a really nice message just recently and said, I'm thinking about getting into Destiny again. It's been years. And I feel like it's a real good time for people to come back because they're leveled up, right? They can come in and be like a really low light level, and then you're leveled up based on the person in your fire team who's the most powerful. Nikki, what are you doing? You're in orbit. I'll send you an invite. Do you want to run through some of these with us for fun, for resources? I need to get my resources back up. This is down to 953 enhancement cores. And normally I'm closer to like 1500. So I want to pull this back up. I need to get my enhancement prisms back up to 100. I don't like being low on this stuff. And, you know, my resources are running low to get extra glimmer. And my Rainmakers are down to 240. But Rainmakers... Oh, Nikki, enjoy. Are you grilling another steak tonight? I hope you're having a good, delicious meal. I'm down to 240 Rainmakers, and they give you glimmer. Rogue, what are you doing?
I just came to turn some or get some more bounties from Miss Eva here. That's all. I'm just doing bounties and stuff.
Well, you come on in. What
do you be working on?
We're working on a Grandmaster, Overloads, and Unstoppables.
Okay.
Now, it's Rogue Outcast, isn't it?
Yeah. I had to do that because in Destiny 1, all my people that I played with, they deserted me. So I had to go rogue, and because I was an outcast, so I had to go rogue. So
And now you're a Rogue Outcast of the Guardian School.
yeah, but I need to jump out of that clan and jump into another one. Just because they're all good people. They just have little cliques that they like to get, that they're in, and
I understand. What happens is, in my experience, I have definitely experienced that. And I try not to be that way, but sometimes you find people, and once you're successful, you know that you can repeat that success again. So you get the same team together. And then it's exclusionary as far as like you're not inviting new people into the group. It's hard to get into, a new group of people sometimes inside of Destiny. I mean, it really is because I know there for a long time, there were like 5 people I played with over and over. And, I would think, okay, I need to invite somebody different. But then they'd say, "Oh, hey, Ransom, are you doing a raid?" And then your people that you do play with, you don't want to say, no, you've been axed from the team for this one. You want to definitely make them feel welcome and have them back, but that makes it hard to get new people, and so that can be difficult to break down those barriers of friendship that people have and get involved. But Rogue, I sent you an invite. Now, I'm not trying to pull you from a team that you like, but you can come on over here and hang out with us and find a new home in the Coterie of Arms.
Well, just to have people to play with, because I play with Quez. It's funny. One day I'm running along the Cosmodrome, and up on there was Quez, and I went, "What the heck?"
I see you guys send communications, in the live stream chat. So you've already got friends here. You have a place at the table in the Coterie of Arms.
And then after you get off, I usually head over and get in Bob's stream. Hey, Bob, how's it going?
Yes, Speakeasy Bob. You know, because you're in a different time zone, it's like not even, well, let's see, you're 3 hours different from what I am. So you just
Guardian,
basically
the
had
Zorn have
lunch.
overrun the worm breeding grounds once again.
Yep.
Are you nearby?
We are handling it now.
Guardians, I have to watch because this glaive will take away your ability to slide and burn. Because you can't really slide and burn with this glaive, I don't think. Zatu, is that my assumption correct about it? I've not really tested it, but I felt like it wasn't working earlier if I tried to slide and burn with a glaive.
Yeah, you can't use your base melee when you've got a glaive out, so.
Yeah. It takes away part of the fun of the slide and burn aspect right now. Will this freeze him and keep him out of being a nuisance? And I am, Guardians, I like to just bang on them with my glaive. Just give them, you know, a good beating, as we'd say back home. Because I don't like the time it takes to fire a shot. I'd rather just activate everything and just keep them disoriented. I probably should have brought Winter's Bite in here. Well, he left in a hurry. Bye. Get out of here, Mr. Scorn. I don't know. The Scorn really... We have to know that the Fallen are in a state of desperation. Because why would you turn your back, you know, on your native people to become a Scorn? Scorned by even, you know, your people. So it is one of those questions I have thought about. Just thinking, yikes, they are so, they have it so rough that they are not really willing to just to remain with their own people. They're searching for answers somewhere else. That's what they're doing. And they definitely went about it wrong because the witness had no answers of quality. Once you signed on with the witness, darkness became your friend. Cue the music. I don't know the words. It's something like "Hello, Darkness." Oh my gosh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. Cue the music. Someday I'm going to have a DJ. Now, as big into music as Havoc is, you'd think he'd be volunteering to cue the music for me, take over the music for my live stream. Has he ever said a word like that? Never. Never. Guardians, I'm able to give Havoc a rough time because we're family and we've been playing together for years and years. And of course, Havoc is the one that introduced me to Destiny way back when. He said, Havoc, this game, or Ransom, this game has come out and I think you're going to like it. And I was like, oh no, you know, the pixelated messes aren't for me. And I took a look and indeed, it was exceptional. Wow, there's nothing standing here. I feel presidential. I walked through this hallway and everything fell over dead before me. Ooh, look at that. Guardians, this is downright incredible. It seems like everything is just really falling over. Did I select GM? I think I did. What happens when you bring an experienced fire team in that has years of mission time, battle cred? This is what happens. You come into these challenging, difficult environments, these battlefields that are, you know, filled with the enemies of mankind, and we wipe them out. Alright, now he was going to get me. I had to flee. Remember, I'm on a weapon I'm unaccustomed with. What was he doing up here? You're not supposed to be here just yet until I stand on the circle, Mr. Almost a Frickerel. But, life is uncertain, death is sure. Destiny 2. I feel like that needs to be a tagline. It needs to, maybe that could be in part of my new song, have it. Alright, I've got to get over here and play hardball. Guardians, the first time I ever saw this weapon in use, I remember it. I remember it plainly. I was on Mars. It was a thing back in the day. And I was playing on Mars. Escalation Protocols. They were running amok. And I was there struggling. Witches were bombarding me. Ogres were eye blasting me. It was rough. It was rough. And this Guardian, a hunter dressed mainly in black, I know, surprise, came in to the fray and was wielding a weapon I had never seen before. It was anarchy. And he laid down a pattern on the sandy orange-red ground of Mars. And the hive simply fell over as if they had stepped into an electric fence. And he created triangles. He created squares. See that slow down? I don't like that. That Guardian won the battle for us. We claimed victory that day. And I immediately went back into the clan and said, we got work to do. Right now, right this instant, we are going into a raid, and we're going to get this. We're going to get this weapon. Because I can put squares and triangles on the ground and watch them all fry to a crisp. And it was a good time. It was a good time. Looking back on the time that you have spent inside of Destiny, Rose, what do you consider your best triumphant moment? What was it? Guardians, this is the boss room. This is the boss room. Oh my gosh. Whew. What was that? I fell through a hole in the ceiling. Hubcap Annie. You know, you gotta watch out for Hubcap Annie. I've always felt like we deserve a hubcap shooter. Now, Guardians, you're looking at that and you're saying, there's enemies there. There are, but you only have to take out the guy at the end.
I thought Xantu got that guy.
Why did that miss him? You're gonna have to stand still or this will elongate your pain.
I wonder why this didn't take me for you guys.
Yeah, you died in the other area, so you don't get teleported. I don't, and that's how it works.
Oh, so I'm stuck here till the end?
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I thought you got that guy. I didn't even see him.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's all good.
Woo! Rogue, are you stuck over in the hallway with the pits?
Yes, I am.
I
There
have
was
had
one
that
guy left
happen
over there, and I
before.
didn't see him when I jumped over.
They attacked in mass. They attacked in mass, and I'm out of ammo. I am out of ammo, indeed. Come on now, gang. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. I have to run out of everything. Because if you do that, the ammo fairies, there's that slowdown again. I can't be the only one that sees that.
So you haven't done very much of the dawning stuff yet?
Everything that I've done, I've just not really turned anything in or baked any cookies
Ikora, the worm breeding ground is clear of swarm. For now,
because I'm just holding
They'll
on
be
to
back,
them.
I'm sure.
Rogue, what
But your efforts
happens
continue
is,
to hold
this is
them
what
off.
happens.
Good work as always.
I usually rush in, run up and meet Eva, chat for a few minutes, and then I am hardcore on getting everything and getting it finished. And then I'm done, by the second or third day. And I'm trying to, enjoy the sweetness of the cookies. That's what I'm trying to do. So
Well, I
I've
tried
not
doing
wanted...
that too, but I can't. I got to get it done, get it over with, and I can do other things in the game.
I hear you. And that's normally for 10 years, 500 in game, 10 in the real world. I have been the same way where, you have to get it done. Wow, Xatu with 205? I had 59, Rogue had 56, 13 to 35 orbs created. I really thought I had set up for better orb creation. But I have gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. How would I get my melee, my slide and burn, how would I get it back the quickest? Your super final blows create orbs of power for your allies. Maybe that would be it. Do I need to run more of that? Your super final blows create orbs of power for your allies.
That's what I need to figure out too, because I can't seem to get mine back quick enough.
I need more orbs on the battlefield. Queen of Metal, hello. How is it in the US of A? I need to get more back, more orbs. I need to get them going and just try to get as many as possible for my team. But then I want to have as much slide and burn fun as possible. I still like this, Guardians, and this Rake Angle, you're good, but still Glaives have that little bit of hesitancy that destroys the gameplay for me. It destroys it. I can't be the only one that notices that. Now, how do I need to change this? Yeah, because I want to go back. I just have too much fun on this. I do. I am a fan of Armatarium. Throw more grenades. It's, we know, part of the rules in Destiny. Throw more grenades. I'm just resetting Guardians a little bit. I'm fine-tuning here because I want to go in and your powered melee create, and that would be a finisher. A powered melee and a finisher, is that the same thing? Is it the same thing?
It's not.
So my finisher, my finisher would not create an orb.
No, it has to be a charged melee. That's what. So, it would be so. For instance, if you're using the strand melee, it would be the strand melee. You actually have to get a kill with that.
Okay, all right. So my slide and burn, that's not a strand melee either, because that's
No. I'm just giving you an example. So any paired melee will count. So if you're sliding and using your consecration, that'll give you an orb.
okay. That would give me an orb. So heavy-handed would work here on my gauntlets.
Yeah.
Increases reload speed of stasis weapons. Boy, it's hard to give that up, Guardians. It is hard to give that up. Now let's see. This is strength, but that's discipline. I need, if I take this off, I go down to 99, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. 3 heavy-handeds. 3 heavy-handeds.
Wouldn't recommend that. To be honest, it's overkill. That's me.
I wouldn't be. I can't get the 3 heavy-handeds on there.
Yeah, it will mess your stats up as well.
It does. And then, I mean, I would have to take this off, and then my discipline is going to fall down to 99. Now, if I had this in resilience, I could take it off. That would require a full rebuild. I've seen that before, and I thought I had that clicked where it lowers the cost.
I guess you could do that, yeah.
Rapid stasis weapon, precision hits, grant you okay, I could do that. You know, I've had this checked before. Rapid final blows against weakened combatants grant you devour. And that's just final blows. Picking up a stasis shard grants you class ability. Bottom left, the armor energy cost of all armor mods. Okay, all armor mods. Rapid precision hits. Let's get rid of that, and let's do this. Okay, now I've given up my power grenade launcher, stunning unstoppables. Although I've heard people say that this is, you know, not that good. It's not that good. I need one more. I need one more is what I need. The first time you break a target shield or break the shield of a guardian using their super, you create an orb of power. Should I give that up and go with kinetic impacts just in case an unstoppable decides I'm the next meal? I'm the next meal. Using a grenade launcher to damage a boss, damage a champion, or break a combatant's shield weakens them. I feel like I could give this up and put it into this. Arc sources deal increased damage to blind targets. Frozen combatants become surrounded by a chilling fog, which slows combatants that aren't already slowed. Oh, so many choices and so few. You know, we've got 12 on this, and we need 24. We need 24. All right, I think that I should go back in. I think I should go back in. I'm taking this off. I'm going to take this off. And then I'm going to want to go in. Reduces incoming damage. Most of it is, what does he throw at us? Arc?
I think it's void.
Void. And I wonder if I should put 2 voids on in there. But this is safe. This is void, arc, and solar. Now, let me just look and see. Did that change these? Rapid stasis final blows create an orb of power. Your super final blows give extra orbs to your allies. Ultimately here, I could go with, I could change out stoicism. And I do have one somewhere that's Alpha Lupi. But I don't have it on me. So it's in the vault. Now here, all of a sudden, I've got 4 left over. This is recovery. I could go ahead and put this into discipline, and then I would get 3. I could then change out my other one and get 3. No, wait a minute. Did that do anything? That didn't seem like that did anything. All right, I think I'm going to try this, Guardians. I am going to try it. Let's go back in and show them what the light can do. Be the river. Be the river. Nikki says it's only useful for the pure consecration build since you're not really using weapons. Oh, Queen of Metal? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. All right, we're flying in. We are flying in. I fine-tuned this a little bit, Guardians. Not a whole lot, but some. I know, I feel like I want to go just the dark black on that.
Guardian, the Scorn have
I know we're
overrun the worm
delivering
breeding grounds
cookies.
once again.
It's the
Are you
season.
nearby?
We are handling it now.
Boy, he knocked me for a loop. I'm coming back for you, abomination.
Now, are you using the Alethioninum?
I am.
Ransom? Okay, me too. I can throw down some heavy if I get it up high enough.
Guardians,
Fun fact.
bricks. We like heavy bricks.
Target.
We like green bricks.
Exotic.
We like bricks. We're going to build a house out of all the bricks we're going to make. I knew it! I saw him targeting me! And my grenade went too short! Who is that sharpshooter? Get out of here. I wonder if there's a report somewhere that shows you how many times you've gone through a Grandmaster deathless. I would be curious. I know I have to have 1 or 2.
There is a website called Grandmaster Report. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yes. Is that... Does Sebro handle that?
I don't think so.
Now, Ransom, I had this grenade launcher in my vault for a long time, and then I just pulled it out when I saw you use it one time, and it was crazy. Is that what grenade launcher from Neomuna?
Yes. Hyper Trochoid.
Yes, I use that thing all the time.
I don't think there's anything as powerful as it is right now. Even in playing stuff, you know, where it's not, you know, really, it shouldn't be the most powerful. It just takes out entire groups. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Do-do-do-do-do. Guardians, don't forget orbs are points. You saw the points come up there. I need to use my super a lot more because there's lots of orbs being generated. I mean, I feel like that these guys are just absolutely popping the orbs down on the battlefield. Oh, the Nightfall report shows flawless runs. Phoenix, I wonder if I have any. Have you got it in front of you? I don't know how it works. As far as, I guess it would take my number.
Oh, heavy.
I think that people who can do, you know, the sword deal, they flash forward and just bypass that whole area. Nikki, do you just go straight to the back and get the guy hanging out back there that locks the gate, the portal? Now, if we don't take them down, do they come for us on the other side? Probably. And Guardians, if I would use my keyboard, I could be a lot faster in this.
I don't think you really need a keyboard or mouse to be good at the game.
It allows you to turn really quick. Because I can't quite turn with the speed that I would like to. Because you know how sometimes they dart from left to right?
What's your sensitivity at?
I don't know. I would have to look.
I run max on sensitivity and I'm on controller.
Okay. So maybe I need to check. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you. This part used to kind of give me nightmares. Yay! Felt good. Felt real good. Feed, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Feed 890 in the house. In the house. Feed, pull up a chair. We're chatting. Woo! Why you gotta be so mean? Yay!
That was a
Get out of
flawless run
here!
by everybody.
Dealt with for the moment.
Never cease to amaze, you know? Thanks for the hard
Wow, 5 enhancement prisms, 16 essence of dawning, enhancement cores, riches galore, all to be had inside the Grandmaster Throne World. Does Savathun know that we're in here? I doubt it. I doubt it. We snuck in. Although she counts every bullet. All right, let me give out some commendations. Rogue, you look really good. Zatu, you're always shining bright. Zatu with 162, 132. Rogue Outcast with 93 and 27. I had 98 and 23. So, I don't know. You know, something about my build is not conducive to being the orb generating king. I need to generate more orbs. Maybe I could get the Alpha Lupi on here. Let's run to the tower.
What's the role we're looking for on this linear fusion?
It's rewind rounds and bait and switch you want on it.
Okay.
If you've got Envious Assassin and bait and switch, keep it. That's another good one also.
I got Envious Assassin in reserve first.
Yeah, I would still keep that for the time being. You'll probably get a better one by just running this. This is a very easy GM this week.
I've got Envious Assassin and Firing Line. When you're with a fire team, you know, I like Firing Line. I used to use it back in King's Fall days when we were running that a lot. Not this particular linear fusion, but I like Firing Line a lot. Firing Line, this weapon deals increased precision damage when near 2 or more allies. Every time you'd stand around, you know, near trying to get the sisters, I liked this. I also liked it when the team would be grouped up doing damage, you know, to the Taken King. All right, now let me look and see. I should have some of these that dropped for me.
Checking.
Oh, Feed! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Transfer.
That is joyous news. It's cause for celebration. Wicked Sister with Envious Arsenal and Reverberation. Envious Assassin and Firing Line. I got another one. They wanted me to have it. They were so sure I would have probably deleted it, they gave me another one. Envious Assassin and Hatchling. So the drop rate on the one that Zatu mentioned is probably, you know, 1 out of 100. But Guardians, I do like the fact that, you know, I'm getting these 2010s. Because it allows me to take up, you know, weapons inside. I think I mentioned that I wanted to take up, you know, a couple of exotics inside the vault to have handy. You need them there when you just want to grab something quick and you don't have time, you know, to prepare something grandiose. You want to be able to just grab it and run. So I was going to take up Thunderlord. Thunderlord would have probably done well for me in that lost sector. That lost sector that I fumbled earlier, it's still on my mind. What it was, you know, I started the game too late. And then here in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, it resets at noon. And I started like at 11:35, so my chances were slim to none. And guess what? I got none. That's exactly how it turned out. I'm gonna use this one, and that second.
Now, Zatu, have you been going after any of the new weapons, the Dawning ones?
Yeah, but the one.
I think I have most.
What's the
of
good
them.
role for that?
Which one is it, Rogue?
It's the it is the Mistral Lift.
I need to look at it.
I've got like 3 of them. I just don't know if any of them are any good.
I'll let you know what was good.
Okay, let me go over here to Miss Katie. I've got one with auto loading and hatchling. I'm not too crazy about that. Oh, this one's got 4 perks on it. It's got Clown and Reconstruction with Frenzy and High Impact Reserves.
So the rules you want on this linear is Envious Arsenal and Bait and Switch. So try. If you don't have that, I would probably just probably get rid of it. I think.
Okay.
If you get Envious Assassin as well, that's another good one. So if you got that, with Bait and Switch, I'd probably keep it.
Did the 2 things in her upgrades in there to get 2 on each one, so to get 4 perks on there.
That will help, yeah.
Good luck.
Because usually, if I'm going to use a linear fusion, I'm going to use Lorenz driver.
Was it?
All right, Guardians, I have one more in me. They're telling me it's dinner time. Let's do one more. Rogue, Zatu, are you guys ready for one more?
Sure.
Let's do another one, Guardians. Let's do another one. Grandmaster Nightfall, Savathun's throne world lives here. We must protect the innocent. Now, there are no innocent on the throne world. What? Again, that's like the 50th time this week. Come on now, Bungie. Fine-tune it out there. Somebody needs to pay the power bill out at the Bungie headquarters. I don't even know what it... Is it still launching us in? Yes, hopefully. But the throne world, you guys know my feeling about it. The helm, it barely can, move through space. And certainly, I'm okay with never stepping foot into the helm again. We're going to need some new ships with, some firepower. So let's load the helm up with tons of the most advanced weaponry explosives that we have. And let's just have a couple of ghosts just transport that thing through Voodoo and Magic, Braytech, straight into the throne world and detonate it. There's nothing there that we need to save. It's covered up in Scorn and Lucent Hive. Why would we save it? Just explode it from afar.
Guardian. The Scorn
Okay,
have
Ransom,
overrun
do you
the
know,
Worm
did
breeding
they
grounds
fix
once
that
again.
glitch
Nearby.
where you couldn't
We are handling it
advance your tonics on...
Yeah, I'm actually able to advance it at this point.
Okay, I'll have to go by and try it on my Warlock after this because I've been stuck on that same thing where it won't let me do any tonics.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I was stuck at step 2. I now need to go look and see if it's on step 3.
Because that's where I'm at right now, stuck on step 2.
Yeah, it got fixed. I guess Tuesday at reset it was fixed. I think Zatu's the one that told me about it.
It should be fixed, yeah.
But I did go and was able to, drink the protein drink and the whole thing.
Well, okay, he went quiet.
Can't even see what's going on right there. Is there still stuff there?
Yeah, just his bane is off. Yes, so I think someone.
Oh shoot! I just ran into Ransom. Did I make it? Oh, I
Come on,
saved
you
it.
made it! You made it! Looks like you made it. I feel like for as many orb generators as I have on, the battlefield should be coated in them. Moving on, moving on. Could I go that route and actually jump over there, Guardians? Is this a good way to go? Did she jump? I have never, 500 years playing, I've never gone that route before. Now, if I, if I was in here by myself, all alone, would the guys on the other side, would they have sniped me as I took the route, in the opposite wall? Would they have sniped me? I think they may have done exactly that. I'm going to have to really think about getting arc. An arc build. I'm going to delete some of the things that I have and get the arc build set up. Feed, when will your babies get to come home? When will they come home? Woo, Hubcap Annie's. She's throwing them. She's slinging them.
Oh gosh, I'm not gonna. Oh gosh, I knew it. Didn't run fast. Am I still stuck in the room?
Nah, because we're here, so we'll get you. Never mind. Titan jump is awful.
How could you possibly fall on the best jump in the game? I don't know.
I keep on forgetting I'm on a Titan, not a Warlock, so I can't do that.
I hear you.
Can a Warlock make it the whole way?
Yeah, I would have made that 100%.
When you swap characters, Guardians, it takes a little bit of getting used to, to go through and relearn your jump.
I hate the Warlock jump. To me, it's the worst jump in the game.
It's absolutely the bottom of the barrel when it comes to anything like that.
I tell you, so many times I try to jump up and I can't. He doesn't want to jump. He goes straight down.
In my opinion, the Warlock has the best movement in the whole game.
People say that. People say that.
But you need to also be good with it, or it's like any jump really. If you're not really good with it, you'll plummet to your death.
Those little, they're not feeding them well. They come at you all hungry and toothy. You know the Scorn must have big vet bills. Big vet bills. Alright, I'm getting a very few, like that was some Dawning Spirits. Guardians, even the trail, as a Alethionin moves across the battlefield when you fire a shot, it is absolutely spectacular. You can see that chill coming off of it. It has a trail, a little happy trail. Now, this is one of my favorite spots in the entire GM. The abundance of them, they're all grouped up. They're saying basically, shoot me now. And as a Guardian, we're here to oblige. Dark frosting. Chocolate. Will this be, you know, a big total mess when we lose this artifact? And Bungie looks at the speeds on this and says, oh, you know, we need to get this redone.
I'm just hoping we get better RPAT mods than that 3, because that 2 ones were not that great.
They're not conducive to what I want them to be. I don't know what I want them to be, I just want them to be different. There was one season we had that kinetic tremor mod that was on the artifact, and it was absolutely spectacular. If he spent less time running around the battlefield and more time shooting, he could be a problem. He could be a real problem. Woo! Jump for my love, jump in.
This is one bug that's actually annoying me on Titan. My consecration isn't doing any damage. And that needs to be fixed.
Yes, consecration must do damage.
Guardian down.
Ah, just missed you. We'll get you when we get back. Come back.
Oh, yeah. Take care of business. And Ransom, I want to say thanks for letting me jump in when you guys did that incision the other day. Now that was fun.
Yes, that was a good time.
Honestly, when we went in there with 5, I thought we were going to be in trouble. And then when we got down to no lives,
I mean, Rogue. Now it was close. It was close. But Zatu was saying, all we had to do was get to the 3rd level.
I was watching Mactis talk about it, and when he was doing it, he said, "Don't even go up there the first 2.
Ikora, the worm breeding
Just
ground
stay
is
back
clear of
behind and then go do all the damage on the 3rd
They'll be
round."
back,
So.
I'm sure.
Really?
But your efforts continue to hold them off.
I'm a big fan of
Work is
Mactix.
always
I really like him. I especially like what he did for Warframe. I
Yeah.
feel like he put Warframe back on the map. All right, let's get out some of these Guardians. We got to give commendations. Be good to your fellow fire team. Get those revives in there and give out commendations. They could really need them. Zatu with 149. I had 81. Rogue had 93. That was blindingly fast. How many minutes was that? 13 minutes and 36 seconds. I liked it. I liked it a lot. All right, let's end up at the tower and see if we got something good. You might want to keep one of those Scintillation Adept Linear Fusion rifles. We might need it one day. There could come a time where you're standing with your fire team and you could be saying, I wished I had that weapon. Marshu, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I need a translator to tell me what that means. Ransom, are you Tabaluga tonight? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I need a whole page of stuff for. I will. I left my phone downstairs in the family room, and I don't even have my iPad. I don't really have my iPad up here all the time, but I was watching some of the guys play Sea of Thieves last night, and they had some rough seas. They did. But I will check it out, Marshu. Marshu, thank you for coming in and hanging out with me and playing. You were appreciated. A link popped up for me. It did. All right. Now, does Eva, is she going to give me anything? I've got to make her cup of coffee.
Last forever.
I've got 108 Dawning Spirits. Should I start buying this stuff? I don't remember
Yes.
buying that. Okay, I want this color shader. I need every color shader in the game, and there's a lot of them I'm missing, especially if they were real money. If they were silver, I don't have them. Claim reward. Spawn snowballs by defeating combatants with weapons or abilities in valid activities. What are the invalid activities? I need to know now. I need a list of invalid activities. Click it, win it. So there's still a lot to do here. Complete event challenges during the dawning. Complete Crucible or Gambit. So, Guardians, I am going to have to gather a team And I feel like I should just go in and try to play competitive because not that I'm good, not that I'm gonna like blow them away with my precision crit shots, but I'm gonna go right over here and show you why I need to get in there and be
Why
competitive.
can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like
This
Zatu, is this the role that I want to get right here on that scintillation?
Let me have a look.
what is it? Call it out. Call it out.
Envious Assassin bait and switch.
Yeah, I would keep that.
That's a
decent
good
roll.
one.
Okay.
I want this emblem, Guardians. Pitiless. I need this emblem. I really like it. I'm a super fan of how it looks. And I think I have everything here, but I need that emblem. The transmat effect, that would be fine. But the emblem, yeah, I want it.
Even steel needs
Wait a
sharpening.
minute. I couldn't get that, could I?
Ah,
Is the
one
ornament
of our
mine
brightest
already?
returns.
No, I'm rank 15, and I need to be rank 16 to get the ornament.
I'd be right there with you if these rookies.
Now, let's go over and check Zavala, and then I need to make my final pit stop with Katie. Katie.
Good. You're back.
I'll take these. I'll take this. Thank you, Zavala. Let me just turn in a couple of those, because it is maxed out. If I turn in a lot of them, they will send me a nastygram saying the Postal Service is out of space. It did link, Havoc. It did link. Origin story. Origin story. This is slice and bait and switch, so I'm going to be using that to, infuse something else. I'll get some of those exotics in the heavy slot that I need. Here's another Synthoceps, a 66, a 68. But I think I've got some 93s in Synthoceps. Definitely 91, 92s. But I might need this to take up one of those that's already been masterworked.
All done, all done.
Well, Ransom, Zatu, thank you guys so much for
Rogue,
dragging me through some.
now, Rogue, I don't want you to be a
Grandmasters.
stranger. I want you to come back. I sent you that invite. I want you to give that some thought.
It took me about 3 seconds.
Oh, did you accept that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to Coterie of Arms. I didn't see it pop up. I thought I used to see that pop up. But I'm glad you're here. You have a seat at the table, and we can play more often. And you actually, you're in voice chat now, so you can find your way back. Zatu, as always, thank you for being the kind of guardian that we need on the tower, Zatu. Chat,
Yeah,
thank you
Mike.
so much for hanging out with me. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. Come back. Let's be friends. The journey inside of Destiny is better when you have friends. Now, Nikki, if you're listening, you and I, as soon as you get time, we need to hit it, the two of us, just the two of us in there. I think we can do it. I really do. Chat, I will see you next time in the gaming world. Bye. Bye.